Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Copper Coins Coin Roll Hunt Reveal E131, a 1960D original wrapped roll. How's everybody doing today? Where's my chips? There's my chips. Wait for a couple of people get in here, and we'll draw the chip for the $5 credit. Won't be doing reveals this week, so you'll have to wait to the following week to cash it in. Says we got 4 people online. Hopefully somebody will say a comment, but I'm going to go ahead and pull a chip. Chip is coin number 15. Hey, Frostbite, how are you today? I'm going to go ahead and get this. Eric's always a little early. My dad always said if you're on time, you're late. So I try to be early for everything. Welcome, Carl, Robert, American Quinn. Hello. I like it. I like the ship stuff. You know an awful lot more about it than I do. So. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, we're going to get this rolling. Coin number 1 is for Dennis. Let's see what we can get Dennis. He gets the ender. We'll look at about the first 10 reverses as usual with this date. Hopefully this roll is a productive one. Coin number 2 goes to Callie. And that looks like an RPM to me. Let's zoom in and see if we can't... looks like a D over D East. Right on the inside of the upper bar. Let's see if we've got any split serifs or anything too. We do not. Let's see if this is listed anywhere. I don't recognize it. What a good start. Second coin of the roll. I'm not seeing it so far. Nothing even close. Not that one. That's as close as I've come. I am not seeing it. So we're going to have to hold that aside and check it out. Hopefully there's more than one of these in here so we can compare. Try to look for some markers now. 61D is famous for no markers. That could be a marker right there. Hey, Mark. Callie, welcome to the show. Congratulations. So we will put this aside. Coin number 3 goes to Carl. He's got one, so let's look over here. That little blemish on the side of the Y is there. Ah, shoot, Robert. Hopefully I can answer it. And that's there. So that will end up being a marker. Dot below the B. Let me see. Below Liberty, huh? Yeah, I think that was on both. Let me take a peek real quick. Yeah, it's hard to see. That's on the coin. Okay. I'll do my best. There is another one, so that's awesome. Hey, Coin Junkie, so far 2 out of 3. Not a lot. I can't give you specifics, but not a lot of die pairs because the mintage was low. Yeah, I would say not a lot. Depending on the mintage, I mean, much lower than like even 1909P or any of the Philadelphia stuff. Let me see if I can get a mintage thing up and I can try to give you an idea. All right, let me check it out. All right. All right, SVDB. I'm pretty sure that there is 9 or 4 known die pairs for that. So I would say like 1909S, there's probably maybe 10 or 15. You can always count on about 100,000 coins at a minimum. Maybe some less, but they can be more. It can be upwards a lot higher than that. And you look at the 1910, let's see, 4, 4, 6, 4, 4. Basically, in 1916 they produced a lot of coins. 17 they produce a lot of coins. 18 they produce a lot of coins. And 19 they produce a lot of coins. But 1911 or 1910 through 1915 they do 6 million or under. So even if they're striking 100,000, you got 60 die pairs. Ah, I gotcha. Is it an RPM or double die or anything like that? That's a hit right here. Why the rolling machine took its toll on these rolls, or these coins. Not that you can tell. All right. I don't know if there's any listings that just list die pairs. That would be a tedious job. Next coin is from Mark Thomas. And there's another one. See, that don't have that little dimple under the B. It does have a little bit on the Y. So even that is not terribly reliable. You know, I'm not sure about that. I can remember some of the New Orleans coins and CC coins, they said they did that, and then all of a sudden the GSA had them all in a vault somewhere. They never did it. That's a good marker right here for this. And let's see. Yeah, I'm not sure about. I know that they did with like the planchet strips in the waist, because they made the planchets in the mint back then. So I'm not exactly sure. They probably did with any of the coins that were no good, but I'm not sure if they actually recalled them and didn't use them. I think that once they were out of the mint and in the Fed Reserve, they were in the Fed Reserve. Hey, Anthony. But that's a question you can pose that to Chuck that I'm actually not sure about. As if they ever took back coins and melted them down. I mean, even I think when they tried to call the gold back, I think they didn't end up destroying them. I think they ended up just keeping them in a bank vault. But I'm not actually certain. That's a great question. Now I'm going to have to find out, try to do some research and find out for you guys. Okay, just let me know, Mark. I'll do my best. Is it a listing that crosses to our listings or to doubledie.com's listings? Coin number 9 goes to Tyler. Not to copper coins, okay. Well, we will get it figured out. I actually sifted through pocket change yesterday and found nothing. But at least I can get rid of it now. Coin number 10 goes to Carl. Got die scratches, so we know this is probably normal. Next coin is for Paul. Pardon me. Anybody got anything good going on for the day? I went out and did yard work this morning and got that done for the day, and hopefully I'll be getting another estimate on my aluminum pool enclosure. The first one kind of blew me away. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. That's a good day to me. I wish I had the time just to sit around right now. That I plan on doing that at least one day after I'm done getting everybody's stuff together. That's why it could take 2 weeks. Yeah, and especially since when it was built in 2003, it cost $1,500. This, I bet you, is one of the RPMs, and it is. Yeah, I'm semi-retired anyways. My wife is getting ready to retire. It just seems like everything, no matter when. And then when he comes, he's you want to put a deposit down on it, and we can do it in a year. And it's like I told him, I says, man, anybody who comes to the door, oh, there's another one. See, there's this little kind of die wear right there. The stuff under the B is not real good. Oh, there might be a little die crack in the hair right here. Let me look. Oh, that's a great marker. That's all we need right there. That is a die break from the die crack. So that's a good one. I know that for sure now. Yeah, I think that I was looking at that. That is incuse. That was a scratch that was made from being in a bag or something. The counting machine must have had a lot of tension on it. And oh, look at, I'm going to actually remember. Crispy gets the giveaway. All right, Crispy. E131. Boy, it was doing so good last week, and this week I missed it bad. Got it this time. So we will check that. There's some good there's a couple good markers on the back too. See, if you look right there, this is not one. But almost every one of these coins on the high spot, you can see that that's from the counter. It's just these coins are spinning in a circle against each other. So far it looks like we've got 5 out of 15, so that's not bad at all. Coin 16 goes to Dennis. I think I might grill some chicken for dinner and see if I can't clean the leftovers out of the fridge too and make something. Coin 17 goes to Parvis. I do got to kind of clean my pool too, I think. So, this will be one watch. It'll be a little, there's the die crack, but it would be right here. I bet you this is one still, though. No, it's not, So that's not real reliable. So that's going to be a good marker then when we do find another one, I bet you. Coin 18. Let me look at something on this coin real quick. It's for Ant. There, that'll be an RPM because there's the little die break right there. And then there's the crack. We go down here and boom, there it is. So it's plentiful within the roll. Coin 19 goes to Callie. And this one's got the die scratches, so this is going to be a normal coin here. A little bit of a struck through right there. Coin number 20 is for Jordan. Oh, there's an RPM right there. See? Didn't even have to look at the mint mark. There it is. So going strong in this roll. And we'll get one for Mark too. Next coin is for Jim Fletcher. And a normal coin for Sireg. Coin 24 goes to Tyler. It was nice to be able to sit and just watch reveals yesterday. I really enjoyed it. It's nice to get some good cent or penny content. There's not a lot of it out there on YouTube, actually. As far as pennies go, there's a lot of silver stuff. This is probably one. Yep, it is. That is halfway decent. But when it comes to cents, it's not, I don't know. There's not a ton of great stuff out there. Hey, Jim, how are you? Hope all is going well. Coin 26 goes to Paul Hampton. We are getting one die variety out of the roll, and it looks like we've got, well, here, I'll tell you how many we got. Got 9 copies out of 25 coins. this is a minor RPM. It might not be enough, but you can see just a little bit in the lower serif right here. And just there's nothing in the top serif, but you can see just a little bit up here too. So I'm going to hold that aside till I can get it with better light on it. Oh yeah. Yep, it's got the split on the lower. And it might really pop out once I change the light to the light that I do photographs with. Next coin is for frostbite. The light I use to do these is general because I actually have like a 2-degree tilt on my coin. So the light and everything has to be different. Coin 28 is for Malcolm. And there's another one of them. See right there. You can see it right there. So that's the second one for the roll. And second one within 3 coins. And you can see it right on the inside of the vertical bar. Just a little bit. And there is one of the RPMs. We'll go and see if it's got the marker on the head, and it does. So Sissy gets one. I'm getting to the point where almost everybody's got one now. Coin 30 is for Crispy. And there's another one of the second RPM. And this has got some good markers in these scratches right here. But you can see it a little bit right there and then right on the inside. Hey Tyler, we are finding we've got 2 different RPMs and 9 or 10 of one and 3 of another. And we know that this die is not an RPM. Yeah, this roll is pretty good. The coins are pretty good. The only issue with the coins is, well, this one doesn't have it, but the rolling or the counter or the roller must have had the tension set real high because a lot of them have scuff marks on them from the counting machine. Besides that, they're nice and clean. And there's one right there. Goes under and up. And then it'll have the die break on the head right there. So very cool. Coin 33 goes to Ant. And Ant gets one of the RPMs. And there is the little die break that has the crack going down. Coin 34 is for Callie. And we know this die is a normal die. It's only about there. That's what I was talking about, Tyler. Right there, and it's probably on the shoulder too. No, not too bad on this one. It's just on the cheek. Sweet. That's awesome. When I get caught up, I'll maybe have you send me another package. But I have got a lot of stuff sitting here right now. That's what makes me think is my catch-up time might take 2 weeks instead of 1 week. I'll have to see. I started working on it this morning, and it was like the mound was insurmountable of the stuff I was going through. And it's not even anything to do with this now. It's just to do with boxes that have come in the mail that have rolls of coins in it and stuff like that that I haven't emptied in 2 months. Or I've opened them and not put them away, pulled one roll out. There's another one. There's the RPM East, and there's the ding on the head. The die crack right here. Coin 48 goes to Dennis. And Dennis gets an RPM. You can tell just by the die break. There it is, right there. Look at that with the loop. Yeah, that's really standing tall. Coin 39 goes to Jim Fletcher. And he gets one. See, that one is got a nice scuff across it. Is that 3 in a row? I think that's 3 in a row. I'm pretty sure just about everybody got one. Coin 40 is for Sirag. Pardon me. Keep hiccuping. Is it a big one or just like a split serif? Next one is for Tyler. Tyler gets an RPM. Like 28. I'm wondering if I got the new ones put up yet, because it seems to me there was one that I took pictures of that was very similar to one. I'm just not sure if it's been posted yet. I've got so many dies to post. Matter of fact, after this, I will probably sit here and do web pages, or I might do web pages tonight. I'm going to try and get them all done and then just start posting them like crazy. Coin 43. And Paul Hampton gets another RPM. See, this roll's just smoking. We might have half a roll of RPMs. Did you find it in a roll that you bought from Chuck? Here's another RPM. Because Chuck did a reveal, and I want to say that that's the roll where they were at. This is a good roll. Next coin is for Malcolm. There, Malcolm gets another one. Wow, this is going to have a half a roll of RPMs in it. You don't see that very often. And I got 2 more rolls of these, so I will get one too. As long as they're the same roll. Coin 47 goes to Crispy. Yeah, hopefully by the time I get back, I got some good stuff for you guys too. I was supposed to go to my local dealer today, and I couldn't make it. So we have to hit him up. Well, I won't be able to hit him up next Saturday, I don't think. Maybe I will. He'll probably be at the fun show, though. But he might be back, because I think he only does one day there. I don't think he gets tables anymore. But I'll bet you that his shop was packed today, because he gets a ton of dealers that come through there, because he's kind of a dealer wholesale place that will want to buy stuff to put at their tables. So I probably should have went this morning. He probably will sell all the stuff he had for me. That's the one thing, and you can't blame him for it. If you don't get there and before somebody else asks for it, he will sell it. Unless he mails it to me. He might just do that. He does that if it's just a little bit. All right, the normal coin to finish the roll. I want to see how many of those we ended up getting. Let me see. Sissy, you got one? No. Nope, all right. I just had to double check the last couple again. All right, how many of these? 1 D over D East. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 of those, and it looks like it's a pretty good assortment of people. And then we've got 3 of the other RPM, and those went to Paul, Malcolm, and Crispy. Yes, please hit that like button. I will be back tomorrow at 1 o'clock with a 56D. This is the roll. I will be taking it out of this tube before I go online, because it is solid as a rock. So I will do that tomorrow morning. And I will do that roll at 1 o'clock. And I've got to talk to Chuck still to see if he wants me to do a roll before the reveal show, or if I will do both of my rolls tomorrow. But I will probably be doing my 4th roll at 5:30 Monday. I do. Yeah, I got a few minutes for a phone call. I'll email you my number. But I want to thank everybody for joining, and I will talk to everybody soon.